Buenos dias, it's Sharma again from the United States with a little video about single ladies living on Social Security moving to Costa Rica. And I am here with my friend Charles, who is the owner of La Terraza Guest House Bed and Breakfast. And I stayed here last July for a couple of weeks when I was just scouting the area and trying to decide whether or not I wanted to move to Costa Rica. And I highly recommend it as a place to stay while you're trying to make that decision, if you are. And I'm going to put a link to La Terraza in this video here. But I'm going to ask Charles to tell you a little bit about La Terraza and Grecia and how he caters to single ladies who are interested in learning more about the Central Valley area of Costa Rica. So, Charles.
Hello. Hi. Welcome to La Terraza Guest House. As she said, my name is Charles Owens. La Terraza is the #1 accommodation in this area for more than 25 years in Grecia. We are so happy to have Charmel here with us. One thing that we do at La Terraza is we encourage solo women travelers to come to La Terraza to let them know that Costa Rica is a safe place for solo single travelers, and we give them an introduction. For instance, we have your driver to pick you up from the airport. That same driver will be your companion on this trip and this journey. That driver is going to go on tours with you and explain everything to you about Costa Rica. If you need to go to the store, he'll be the one to take you, and he'll be the one to take you back to the airport. So it's important that you are not afraid and do as Charmel did, and just come and visit Costa Rica, and don't be afraid to move here and live here. We have a lot of single ladies.
And La Terraza is such a peaceful place. It's by a little river. And I stayed in a cottage for a couple of weeks last July, and I could hear the river, all night long, really, all day, all night long. And it's just beautiful, and it's very convenient for getting to other places in the Grecia area. Mm-hmm. So, and there's a beautiful breakfast every morning up on the veranda. And it's not just that birds are around you. Birds are on the veranda with you, and there are butterflies everywhere, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful place. And I really recommend it for your scouting trip, because before you move here, you have to think about, let's see, do I want to live on the beach where it's hot every day, or do I want to live, in a higher altitude where there's a changing climate and I can get to the beach? You need to think about all of those things. So I did all of that research in advance and decided that Grecia was the best place for me for the first year. And then once I narrowed it down to Grecia, then I had to figure out, exactly where I wanted to live. And all the people here at La Terraza are excellent at getting you to see different choices and to help you make those decisions. They're just a wealth of very helpful information. So Charles lives all over the world. He's a global citizen. So tell us where else you live and why it is that you like to come to Costa Rica.
In actuality, I live in 4 countries. I live in Lagos, Nigeria. I live in Tanzania. I live in the United States. And also I live in Germany, in Europe. And so for me, I'm a traveler. My family are travelers, and we're traveling people. And I just love to embrace different communities and different societies. However, the most wonderful thing about Costa Rica are the people. You don't see people fighting on the street. You don't go into the store and somebody's giving you a bad attitude. They just embrace us. They embrace each other. And that's what they call pura vida lifestyle. That means pura vida can mean a lot of things, but for me and a lot of people, it means let it go. Don't major in the minors. Don't worry about the small things and the little things. How am I going to do this? How am I going to do it? Just come and do it. Let it go. Let those fears go and come and do it. So we encourage everybody to at least visit Costa Rica at least one time.
Thanks so much, Charles. And so, anyway, It was nice to be here at La Terraza again today, and so I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I hope that you'll think about visiting La Terraza on your scouting trip if you're thinking about moving to Costa Rica.
Yes, visit Costa Rica, Puerto Rico.
Adios.